In the quiet chapters of his later life, he began to cherish a word he once feared. No, it wasn't said with bitterness or rebellion, but with clarity and peace. In his younger years, saying no had felt like shutting doors on people, opportunities, expectations. He had been taught to be agreeable, to stretch himself thin in the name of kindness, to overcommit in the hope of approval. But as time passed, he realized how much of himself he had given away by saying yes when he didn't mean it. Now, with silver in his hair and wisdom in his heart, he saw the word differently. No had become a tool of self-respect. It was a boundary, a gatekeeper of his time and energy. He no longer rushed to please others or prove himself. He had nothing to prove. His worth wasn't measured by how available he was to everyone else. It was found in how true he was to himself. He began to turn down invitations that didn't feel right, declined responsibilities that weren't his to carry, and stepped away from conversations that drained his peace. First, people were surprised. Some even pulled away. But over time, those who mattered understood. His no wasn't cold, it was honest. And in its wake, his life became more intentional, more peaceful, more his. What surprised him most was how liberating it felt. Saying no created space, not just in his calendar, but in his mind and soul. He had more time to do the things that truly mattered. Quiet walks, deep conversations, moments of solitude. He could finally hear himself think, feel, and dream again. He shared this wisdom freely with those who came to him for advice. He told them that no was not rejection, it was redirection. That every yes should be chosen, not forced. That boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to authenticity. And the more he honored his inner voice, the stronger, softer, and more fulfilled he became. In the end, it wasn't about being selfish. It was about being sincere. And he knew now with certainty that the greatest kindness you can give to the world is a whole, rested, honest version of yourself. And sometimes that starts with a simple, loving no.